I saw something that, the false flag, this was staged, is a big thing in MAGA world. But I'm hearing that from on my social media pages from people on the left also thinking that this was staged, that this was a false flag.
The chickens have come home to roost. That's the phrase I've been thinking about for the past 12 or 16 hours when I look at the increasingly widespread reaction of the American people to the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And be clear, I'm not referring to the shooting itself, but rather the reaction to the shooting, which is increasingly numerous and increasingly bipartisan. And what do I mean? Well, since day one, conspiracism and conspiracy theories have been at the heart of the MAGA movement. Since day one, Donald Trump and MAGA Republicans have reflexively and baselessly claimed that anything and everything they don't like or that they find inconvenient is fake or rigged or a sham or a hoax or staged. And now Trump and MAGA Republicans are furious because those claims have been flipped on them. They are now facing claims and accusations that the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, as well as the first assassination attempt against Donald Trump back in Butler, Pennsylvania in 2024, were all staged by Trump and MAGA for Trump to benefit politically. And thus I say the chickens are coming home to roost. And this is something that both MAGA and the American people writ large have to deal with. But before we unpack all that, if you end up liking this video and you want to support the channel, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and alert bells before you go. All right, folks, before we dive into the reaction, the thing that really prompted me to make this video wasn't just the reaction itself, but something that Trump said in an interview with Fox News earlier this morning. And he talked about the shooting quite a bit, but in this specific clip I'm going to refer to, he's actually referring to the Virginia ballot referendum from earlier this week that allowed Virginia Democrats to gerrymander 4 seats away from the Republicans in the gerrymandering war that Trump started. Here was Trump's reaction to that.
Because I happen to think that there were a lot of cheating going on in Virginia, frankly. And they were leading all day long. We were leading, meaning I guess you'd call it the Republicans. And I said, when did you see the end? All of a sudden there was a ballot drop. But the courts have taken it up.
So Donald Trump facing an electoral defeat in Virginia, where Democrats prevailed over Republicans, his immediate response, and it was his response at the time, and it's his response now, days later, is to claim baselessly that it was fake and rigged. That he just can't possibly, Trump can't lose a free and fair election. He can't ever lose. He's perfect. He's beyond reproach. There's no way he and his party can lose. So if they do lose, it must be because Democrats cheated.